And tonight I am joined by Sigan. And we're going to continue on with trying to work on this perfect game. Last night we had to stop on the Swordfight. Hopefully we'll get past it this time. Well, my controller went stupid. So we'll fix that really quick. Okay, not sure what went wrong with it, but anyways, if you guys have trouble hearing the game, let me know so I can change the volume. I have to alter it a little bit so that you can hear Sigan okay. Also, if she's too loud, let me know and I'll adjust the volume too, because I have desktop volume all the way up so that y'all can hear her because she's talking through Discord. I am a little bit behind the time that they want for this, but I should be able to make it up if I'm quick enough. To be here, I'm looking for 8 minutes. So I'm almost double the time right now. Keep running. There's so much stuff to grab that's missable. Nope, just the one, and it's story based. Hello, N7 Gnostic, how are you? Hang on just a second, guys. Sorry about that. We're gonna need a cheering section for this stupid sword fight. That is echoing because I turned the TV down a little bit. Alright. And I know you'll hear me echo a little bit when I talk. That's because Sigan's sitting across the room from me, and unfortunately her microphone isn't very good with noise canceling.
That's the furthest way to get
Hi, Jesu. You can barely hear it? That's kind of strange, because I have my desktop stuff turned all the way up for capture. Hang on just a second, I got it paused so it's not counting time. Let me see if I can play with the audio settings just a little bit. Okay. Alright, try saying something now and see if it picks up better for them.
something.
Talk a little bit so that they can actually hear you.
Okay. Well, I don't know really what to say, except I hope that we can gain some time on this. Am I sounding better?
Alright, looks like we got it fixed.
Ooh!
And King Leo should be taken out. A little too loud? Okay.
Yeah, I thought I heard myself echo softly.
Alright, how's that sounding? I have to change this with every little bit, so...
I don't know. I sent you something. What have you seen?
Hang on just a second. Alright, we're both muted. Do you have Twitch dashboard pulled up? You go to twitch.com and go to the dashboard for Niflheim Gaming.
I haven't done that yet.
Well, that way you can watch chat too.
Okay. Should I do that through the computer?
Yes?
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's fine. I asked you to do it while ago. But I'm gonna unmute us. Alright, sorry about that. Still a little bit too loud when it keeps...
I already know that I had a naturally
Hang on, try saying that again.
Huh?
Your microphone is not working at all now. You went from too loud to too quiet.
That plugged it into the wrong place.
There you go. Alright. Well, she's getting the dashboard pulled up so she can watch chat too. I'm going to attempt the stupid sword fight.
I don't. Oh yeah, I have to. Yes.
Alright, no missed inputs. And 96. Ah, wrong button.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay.
73 this.
Yeah, because I missed the button.
Oh no. Well, at least you're missing less buttons than I did yesterday, so yeah, that was bad.
I swear, at the whole hour we're on stream tonight, just doing this stupid sword fight.
A lot of people would just say, "Get good," but
That's the problem. This isn't anything that you can memorize.
oh, I know, I know.
96, damn it. That was time 3, so soft reset. Good adventure always starts with multiple resets.
Yeah, definitely the multiple resets is gonna be a thing. Probably through the bristles and heights, aside from, I mean, the sword fight is just a routine task, but
Aside from a couple of luck-based things, this is one of the hardest sections of the run.
because you get past this, you might be doing okay, or whatever. But,
Yeah, if I get
oh.
getting past this will be a huge milestone in finishing this run.
That's something you can get past it soon.
Yeah, I'm doubtful.
You never know. I mean, if you doubt yourself too fast, you're gonna end up just not doing well the whole night. Or that's typically how that goes.
Away. Run away.
Running, running.
Alright. While we're in here, alright. We get to go through the fight scene again. We get to go through the sword fight up to 3 more times.
Up to 3? Oh. Sorry. For some reason I was confused. All you're going to do is do this, 3 times, right? And that was it.
Nope, up to 3 attempts per reset.
Yes. I thought that was the last version.
I'm also trying to be nice to any headphones users and make sure I don't rage whenever I do screw up on the sword fight, because I really want to at times.
Don't be like me, Jeff. Pretty sure that anybody that's watched the SCP containment breach with me panicking understands exactly what I meant by that.
By the way, if you want to see us play SCP Containment Breach again, vote yes in chat. 2 votes, and we'll play on Saturday night.
Please don't make me, guys. Please.
It's hilarious.
No, stop it. Oh. I was seriously shaking the whole time I played that. I mean, so I'm okay with watching horror games. I can do that. I'm good. I'm good there. But playing it is an entirely different story. I've never been able to handle a horror game with the drivers. And SCP Containment Breach was probably a good example of why I'm not the driver for horror games. Oh, somebody says nay.
I'll hold Sinnoh's attack for the moment.
But I don't know, the closest reference I can make with this that's real life that is, I don't know, weird, I guess, is if somebody's ever been to Disneyland or Disney World and has gone to the Tower of Terror, I get too immersed in the atmosphere and it freaks out. I think that's basically what happens with horror games, but I've been trying to take steps like that. It's throwing me out on hard mode with the idea. Then again, I said no to the tutorial level of Dead Space. Literally, the door just shut and I said to the rest of the game.
Oh, we got 1 vote for nay.
I suppose I'd play it for, the people, but there would definitely have to be a, warning for headphones. beforehand.
Damn it, wrong button. 2 wrong buttons.
No.
It doesn't matter, once you push 1 it's done.
Yeah. I have to wonder if getting a wrong button pressed the first time lessens your chances of getting 100% people impressed for the next set. I know you said yesterday that it mattered about how fast you press the button with the inputs that are coming out.
So, per set, like I just finished the set, 1 wrong button press will mess it up. Next set, it's completely random.
So one doesn't pass on to the other.
Hang on, I will answer you in just a second. Ooh. I'm not gonna get 100 though, I took too long on that button press.
So have you ever previous to this done a perfect run of this?
What?
Have you ever previously gotten 100%?
Yes, it's incredibly hard. Like getting 100 nobles on this without cheating is, damn it, wrong button.
Uh-oh.
That was 3rd attempt, so.
Yeah, so it's better to just stop reset.
But getting 100 out of 100 nobles is one of the hardest things in this game. On the flip side, you do get a nice reward. You get 10,000 gil, which is not only really nice at the beginning of the game, but also really nice for a low-level run like this. You also get a moonstone, which there are only 4 of in the entire game.
Oh, so you would have to get 100% for any of those trophy hunters that are playing it on PS4. Because one of the trophies that you have to get all the moonstones.
Yep.
Jeez. I already heard that the jump rope thing is bad.
The jump rope thing isn't that bad.
Well, maybe you would.
That'll come like way later, after I've gotten Excalibur 2.
The jump rope thing is after Excalibur 2.
You can complete it at any point in the game, pretty much.
Oh, it's a minigame. Okay. I thought it was something like this for story-based.
I mean, theoretically it's possible to get the 1,000 jump ropes, but you'd have to soft reset if you missed once, because it takes 8 minutes of perfect timing to get it.
And now I just have Mario Party because everybody remembers old-time Mario Party with all the characters like jumping the food booth. Except that was, less about perfect timing, more about making sure that you monitored the level in which the fires grew and the rhythm that was created.
So throughout the week I'm still gonna work on this. Saturday, I'm also going to go back to doing a little bit of speedrun practice for Parasite Eve. And I also, if I can get enough people interested, I need at least like 3 people in chat. Want to play a game called Choice Chamber. Sigan's seen it before. Basically, everybody in chat gets to make choices for me. What weapon I get, how the monsters are, how hard the levels are.
It's basically it's a super basic platform, more or less, and everybody in the chat, as they're going along, gets to pick what's going on. The game will give you a choice, and then everybody does vote. It is majority based. But you can do things like change his environment to where it's normal, or icy, or slimy, where he sticks to the floor. You can do things like choose a weapon between a hammer, a bow, and I think a sword. You get to choose whether the enemies are weak or strong. You get to choose whether the enemies can be bigger or smaller or tall. You can put spikes in the level. They give you, as it goes along, they give you choices, and the enemies get harder. Or the enemies get harder, but the choices stay the same. But it kind of. I'm horrible. I know that the last time I played, I picked some really horrid things just to see how well he would do. I know he does okay with platformers. So I did the horrible thing and picked the horrible choice every single time. You also get to expect, I think, your bonuses too. If I'm not mistaken, whether he gains more life, whether he gets better experience, better stats. It's a whole bunch of them. I have never been. I've always found that with Twitch, it's always best to be involved with your audience, and that game could not be any more involved with the audience. So if you know anybody that would want to join in on that, I mean. You said you had a time in which you wanted to do that?
I don't have a time frame just yet. I have to see what all's going on Saturday in real life before I dedicate any block of time to streaming.
Okay. But if he finds the time, we'll definitely keep everybody updated. But I mean, invite your friends. The more this is seriously, the more the merrier for a game. So the more people we have on Twitch that can interact with the computer or the phone or anything like that works great. Because all it requires you to do is type all of your answers into the chat box, much like you're doing right now. Much like you guys are interacting with right now. So, and I'll definitely, if he does this, I'll definitely be part of it. I know that I'm going to try and get some of my friends involved, some of Loki's friends involved. I mean, I'm going to try and gather as many people as I can to keep I will definitely look forward to it.
I had a miss button, gross. So I got 88 with a man, that would have been 99 or 100.
Oh no! You don't want the miss button first?
Without it.
Or, yeah, for that. Once again, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm super sick. Whole day my throat's been hurting. I feel like my face has been stung by multiple bees. It's just no pain. It's just the inflated sinus. That's gross. If it's not. I know last night when I was playing this, I was only getting tunnel vision into where the button was going to end up. Because it's on the same part of the screen no matter where you are.
Damn it! I missed a button press. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
Last chance.
This reminds me of just old Romeo and Juliet, like Tibble and Romeo? It's been a very long time since I've read it. But traditional Shakespearean sword fighting, which I suppose this is kind of what it's based off of, but this is very Shakespearean, in my opinion. The whole environment was kind of that way.
Sorry for my long periods of silence. It's really hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. 96, god damn it.
Magic.
Telling you, it's gonna be the whole damn night.
You keep talking like that, it's only gonna get worse.
If it's anything like last time, I spent a week.
You spent a week doing this?
Last time I did a perfect run.
Wow. Wait, just for the Swordfight alone?
Yeah. Yeah, this is why this is a long haul project. Just to get up to Excalibur 2 and make sure you grab all the missable items. Seriously took me like a month and a half.
I wonder if people see like 100% good. Can you 100% this game? Like in a speedrun?
The closest I've ever seen is called Osmo percent. So it's not a true 100% because there's nothing in the game that really tracks that. But you have to not only finish the game, you have to defeat the super boss of the game, Osmo.
Oh.
It's actually such a long category that the speedruns.com archives don't have it as a category.
Oh. So it ends up being longer than, what, 8.5 speedruns for the any percent run?
Well, any percent's like 8.5, 8 hours and 40 minutes, going from start to finish, no deviation.
Yeah.
Osmo percent is doing a lot of extra crap, which is way more RNG dependent, so it's not very consistent.
Yeah, so it ends up being longer. Oh boy, it makes me very happy that we can much shorter speedruns or when I get around to that. I'm doing the short speed, like I can finish all of the hardnesses of the game in 30 minutes. We're talking about. If any of you have ever played Tetris Attack on the Super NES as a kid, that's what I'm deciding to speedrun. It's something that I did when I was young, or something that I played a lot as a kid. But the problem is that you don't, like, I figured out that playing on a Wii controller is very much different from playing on a controller. So for somebody who hasn't necessarily like been able to finish the backstory, take it in as a player, why is Garnet looking was rough.
Ah, you actually find that out. It's story related.
Oh,
Why she's looking really depressed? You find that out. It's story related.
okay. And it also seems kind of strange that they're like reciting lines here off stage, and then, you know, I get in a sexy sort of way. I get why they'd be like yelling that off stage. You know, but not, oh, definitely they did their like backstage. For a second, I thought they were off to the side. Definitely.
Chad is so quiet right now.
I know. Are any of you guys multitasking? Like doing something while watching? If so, what do you guys do? What are you up to? Is this before y'all are going to work? You guys chilling after a long day? Like Loki and I are? I know it's been a long day for me, but I don't know. I guess I was busy enough. I didn't eat for a little bit. I should have. But I know I work day shift now. I was previously night shift, why I wasn't interacting with Loki's stuff so much anymore for a while, and why, if anybody is curious, I did get kind of on hiatus on my Pokemon Nuzlocke. But unfortunately, with how long it's been away from that particular setup, and the fact that the last episode that I recorded ended up without my voice, I'm not exactly sure if anybody would be interested anymore.
Alright. Damn it. Already a bad button input. So then, why are you quiet? I brought you on so there wouldn't be this awkward silence while I'm doing this.
Oh, I'm not trying to be awkwardly silent. I mean, it's just a little bit. I don't know. But now that you put me under pressure, it's no worse. Someone actually told me today at work that I should be a voice actor. Voice actress, I guess. Because I make odd noises and sounds, character voices. Thought that was interesting. Jasmine says that, or Jasmine says that you just have to focus so the silence is appropriate. Yeah, so something that I don't really mention, or haven't mentioned much, is that in
97,
No!
son of a bitch. Sorry.
Ah, dang it. I was gonna be like, silence is steel. I got this, we must. Yeah, so, Uh, I used to, and I still can make it. I'm not gonna do it with my throat, and I'm certainly not gonna do it so to like every headphone user, anybody with a speaker with has. No, I'm not. But back in high school, I used to do all sorts of like strange noises, and I had the high school name of being what was it? You guys called me Cricket at some point, or somebody said that I sounded like a cricket. Some people would say that I sounded like a fire alarm. The typical ones you hear. Not so much the klaxons, but the kind of chirpy ones you hear in like school.
Wrong button. Whoops.
No. But a lot of people, but the person specifically, because I haven't really made odd noises at work, was saying that I made odd like voices because I'm just me being me and trying to shed some anxiety with the fact that it's like my first couple of days at work. I've been making random comebacks with various voices depending on my attitude, what the situation calls for, and just straight up been like, you need to be a voice actor. You just need to go do that. Like, he specifically said that I needed to read audio. Which, boy, if I could find that job, I'd totally be on it. But I'm not sure if I'd do a very good job of that. I wonder what the qualifications would have to be. So that that'd be more an actress realm, or that it would just be like, you have to have a good voice for it. Anywho.
I find it amazing. Vivi's scared to run across those boards at first, but he has no problem running across these narrow rooftops.
I don't know. I would say that the rooftops would give you a false, like, I can see why he wouldn't be so upset about running across the rooftop, because there could be a little bit of a security in a good way, where if he falls, he could probably catch a tile.
Not likely. I've been on those types of roofs before. They're pretty steep.
Yeah, I get that, but as I said, false security. So maybe he doesn't get as nervous because he thinks he'll be able to catch himself before he falls. Whereas you're looking past that plank straight into ground.
I'd rather look straight into the ground. I know what happens when you don't have enough surface area to grab on.
I can't say that I know that very well, but I can imagine what that's like. I know what it's like to be in a plexiglass room, probably about in the 5th tallest building in the world. That was scary. That was nerve-wracking because your body doesn't want to step out onto the entirely clear surface and see the city underneath you like that. Your brain says you're supposed to be falling. A whole bunch of adrenaline. But you're not falling. So it's constantly feeding adrenaline, you're excited and you're nervous, and like your body should be freaking out. I imagine any adrenaline junkie should like go to this place. But I can almost kind of see my mom, who's afraid to go height, be a little bit more Vivi-esque, where the roof would maybe make her better, but the planks could make her feel worse because it's open. Because I know she couldn't handle that plexiglass after. Funny story, there were adrenaline junkies when I was there in that plexiglass booth. I managed to brave myself into the corner of one of these things. This is like 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot. Or 5 by 5 by like maybe 10. That way all sorts of people can live here. I know that you're a giant location, so whereas I'm small as all get out. But these two kids decided, like these two dudes, probably young 20s, mid 20s, decided to brave themselves into the middle of the plexiglass room and start jumping. So you can feel the vibrations in the plexiglass room as you're standing there, and with that going on, I was not okay. I think a lot of people ended up fleeing the room because they didn't want to fall, even though, I mean, engineers had that thing, so. The magic does absolutely nothing to you at all.
No, it's just stage magic. All it does is waste time.
Huh.
Precious time, because I only have 12 in-game hours to get near the end of the game.
I know.
The train is everywhere on both of us.
See you later.
Bye. Have a good night.
Are we gonna be on tomorrow night?
I'm streaming every night this week.
Okay. Well, maybe 8 p.m. tomorrow night?
Probably so.
Okay. Well, we'll
Be
be
sure to
on it.
follow on. Be sure to follow on Facebook /Niflheim Gaming.
Yep. Keep up with us on Twitch, and we'll see you possibly again at 8 p.m. Okay. We'll be happy to see you if you get there.
Damn it. Shit, that's 2.
Just for the fact that you said this is the hardest thing in this game, especially for the first run, I would almost say that there should be a punishment challenge involved with this. Except you would just end up being punished a whole lot, and that wouldn't necessarily be fun.
Well, I can't do anything like drink tonight because I have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I already screwed that one up.
Oh.
Well, shit.
What's the best? Can I get some cheers in the chat for Lucky here? Because he's been going through a lot of research. Be awesome if we could get some cheering going on.
This one. Down here, and we'll grab this one. And this one. Also, guys, I mentioned the facebook.com/Niflheim to follow us on. Also go on there and message us sometime. Let us know things you want to see on stream, things you think we could improve.
Yeah, you know, maybe if there's a game that you want to get a hold of, we're usually more of a retro gamer sort of site right this second. We don't have a lot of super recent games, but I mean, I don't think either of us has really played through like the Drake series all the way through. I know I have, but that might be something fun, especially with us like struggling through the puzzles.
Are you talking about Uncharted?
Yes. Sorry.
You said Drake.
His name's Drake or not?
It is, but that's not very specific.
Oh. Well, I didn't know the name of it. As I said, it was familiar. But, maybe perhaps we'll play through, like, Uncharted, we want to have people watch. Or, you know, if we miss a lot of input, we can find something to do, like, you know, go out and buy some hot dogs. I don't know. I don't know where to go, so maybe that would be something I think would like. I mean, if there's something you'd like to see, whether it be, you know, a different sort of challenge maybe for Final Fantasy IX. Well, I don't know if you can have save state.
Do what?
To, like, do a different challenge involving Final Fantasy.
After this one, it's gonna be a bit before I play this game again.
Okay.
Unless I start speedrunning it again.
Ah, okay. Maybe there's something we could do for this. I know this.
Play SCP.
I don't want to fit.
I can see if I can get the midnight game to work.
What? Oh.
The midnight game.
No. Not playing midnight games. No.
Come on, it's Halloween. It's October and it's getting close to Halloween. We gotta play something
We can play
spooky.
creepy things, but not that.
Okay, Dead Space. And you're playing.
You're shoving me into such hardcore games for that sort of thing.
So much stage magic. Waste so much time.
No, that would be something. There's
Oh crap.
there's a game that I've seen this called, Emily wants to play. That I think would be fun, but I think we'd have to like buy them. Cause that's an interesting game. I'll attempt it. All it is kind of jump scary stuff. I'm not gonna say I will play it. Might play it. But it involves scary things. And weeping angel-like things in it. Actually, several weeping angel-like things in it. So, one's a clown.